Hello internet, how we all doing? And today we got RINAK. I'm a bit late today. Kind of forgot she's gonna come today, but yo. Can we just talk about how cute she is? Look at her face. Alright, let's just dive right in. What do we have for RINAK, okay? Now, before when I reacted to RINAK's whole PV and the introduction thingy, I thought she's stupid broken. Because why? Because she can be built 321 speed. You guys can't see my stats, but hold on. There we go. 320 speed. Because she has the highest base speed in the whole game. This thing is going to outspeed anything. And I will say right now, the prime way to deal with Cleave is to outspeed the Cleave. If you outspeed them, they're guaranteed is going to die. You can tank them up, but then sometimes you might still die because Cleaves are cringe like that, right? But if you outspeed the Cleave, usually you win. And I think RINAK is just a person that can outspeed any Cleave, one-shot the whole team, in my opinion, right? Because all you need is really speed. I don't have like attack necklace, no attack ring. I just have speed. And everything she does scales off speed, right? Especially this one. 7k fixed damage to all enemies. Like, bro, every Ludwig's gonna die, right? At least the good ones, I would say. Now, enough yapping. She's easily enough to understand. So we're just gonna jump in Arena. We'll try RTA later, maybe. But the problem is, though, Arena, there's always Hard City. Now, if you're a speed character, you cannot fire Hard City. That's just common, right? So, that aside, there's also characters like these now, Arunka, where if I have to hit Arunka, I'm not killing anything, I don't think. But you know what? I want to just jump in and see how it looks like. Maybe it works well. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, we're going to put on RINAK here. We're outspeeding everything. We could probably one-shot Janua, maybe? I'm not sure. Even if I one-shot though, I don't think Janua procs, right? Off of the fixed damage. But let's just see what happens. We got RINAK to outspeed. Who else do we want on the team? I don't even know, honestly. Let's go with a little bit of bystander Huayang. We're gonna go with maybe an ML haste as well. And we'll go from there. Because I know for RINAK, after turn 1, she gets stealth. And she should be just like cycle. And then we can do a lot of damage as well. If we get the S3 again, I would say. But let's just go ahead. You know what? Who would I even go for after this? Maybe a little bit of DDR, I would say. Let's just try this. This might not even work. I won't lie. I'm not paying enough attention to this. But we'll see. Maybe it does. Now, I'm sure, like, if they are running a Ron team, we're definitely going to have RINAK work. Look at this. We're outspeeding ML Shadow Politis by that much. Holy crap. How much CR is that? 13 CR. This could be like a 300 speed Politis, right? And you're outspeeding by almost a quarter of the CR bar. It's wild, I would say. All right. Enough glazing. Let's just check out Pickpocketing. What do you do again? You dispel all buffs, decreasing CR by 40. So that's good to like push back even Arunka. Get Pilfer as well, which gets rid of health defense, right? Health defense attack by 20. So Arunka gets less defense. That's even better. So no need to wait. Let's just go for the S2. We don't have Soulburn though, so that is a problem. Yeah, it just get resisted. Whatever. Pilfer cannot be resisted though, not even with immunity. So we've already made sure that's the case, right? I thought Pilfer, it ignores, you know, FRS, sure. It's not even a debuff, so I don't think immunity works. So, yep, here is the answer. Immunity does not stop Pilfer. That is very insane. Now we have the funniest S3 of all time. You penetrate defense, 7k fixed damage to all enemies. You do damage based on your speed, so I should have decent damage here. And it pops to 7k. I'm thinking we're doing about 10k, I want to say. But we'll see though. Bang and counter attack. That's awesome. I'm probably dead. No, but all right, we're good. 7k down the whole team. No one died though, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I guess they all have more than 7k health, I suppose. But look at that. Everyone's half health though. Even the Politis, right? This one's a 14k health Politis. Also nearly dead, so that's pretty good. Now, I am stunned on RINAK. I also got countered, so I don't even have stealth. This isn't the best thing that could happen, I would say. Now, if I get countered, it gets rid of my stealth, then RINAK is very, very vulnerable now. So I would say if there's any weakness to say of her, this is one of it, right? And here we have the next issue, Arunka. Having enough FRS to deal with my 200 effectiveness DDR. Yep, I trust that. Do you believe that? Because I sure don't. How did you resist all that? That makes no sense. All right. In any case, though, we have RINAK here. We have discreet hands. And that puts us in stealth, right? I believe that's the case. So now we're in stealth. We can use S2 again. That is really fast. You know that, right? Okay. Let us think, though. What do I want to do here that makes the most sense? I don't even know, dog. I don't even know. I guess we'll S1. Or should I S3? Because I'm pretty sure I'm dead anyway. So, yeah, I should S3. Because I'm almost certain I'm dead anyway. So, let's just go for the S3. Yep. This will get me enough soul for Boyang to soul burn. I don't think I'm killing the goddamn, counter again. Yep. I don't think I'm killing a Runka, by the way. But I hope I do. And yeah, dude, the Runka is so annoying. Here comes Ilinoff, though. Now they do get the freaking Indomitable, so it's even harder now for me. I don't counter, unfortunately. Here comes the duel. I still don't counter. Here comes you. I guess I'll... No, I won't soul burn. Can we land? I have F buff. Thank you. Holy shit. All right, now we soul burn. I don't know if we kill. I hope we do kill. We'll see, though. Hey, yep, here we go. Now, another thing I want to figure out, right? Firstly, do we kill? Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, another thing I want to figure out is this. If I don't hit the enemy, will I still deal 7k fixed damage to all enemies? I don't want to deliberately hit a fire unit just to test this, but we'll see. But yeah, in any case, we do have Pilfer again. Do I want to use this though even? Because the thing is, if I use this, I get rid of my stealth, don't I? Yeah, I don't think I use this at all. I think I just use S1. So S1, we land a Venom. That's cool. And now they cannot hit RINAK. RINAK's going to take some damage here, unfortunately. Bang. Oh, Divine Vessel goes. I don't like this too much, honestly. Janua is going to proc if I kick him, and I'm going to kick him, right? Yep. For sure. It's the perfect one that I should avoid, but I get it. It's just FX7 all over again. And yeah, I think we're losing this. I will like it as a dual attack. We're going for DDR. Here comes you. We might win. There's a chance. There's a chance. There's a chance. There's actually a chance. All right. Just don't hit RINAK. There's a chance. Don't kill RINAK as well. There's a chance. Ah, dude. Do I live? Oh, man. If I lift that, I could kill Ilinoff. The extra 7k damage kills the rest of them too. That could have actually been a win there. Like, okay, I dig that. I dig that. Honestly, MVP there, Arunka. That thing lived for too long. And I am supposed to sleep her. She just resisted. It's so annoying. All right. Enough about that. Let's just keep going. All right. This is more like it, okay? We got a Sea Phantom speed unit. All right. So RINAK's best case scenario should be outspeeding the enemy speed unit and then just do a bunch of damage. So I kind of like this. I also want to test if Pilfer works against ML Tywin. If it doesn't, then God, Pilfer is just a thing that you cannot stop. Like, it's just going to happen. That's so annoying, no? Let's think about this now. How shall I do this? I cannot hit the Politis. 7k fixed damage on freaking Fire Flan is going to be really good as well, now that I think about it. But okay, let's go for... Maybe we'll legit just cleave. Like, I think she's a speedy unit anyway. I'm going to cleave with someone like Eternal Wonderland. Like, maybe a New Moon Luna. And to top it all off, perhaps... I have no clue who to add. I guess Briar Witch, just so you don't get revives. Yeah. Let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work. This might not. But give it a shot. And we'll see. I want to check out S2 as well. I might soul burn it. I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright. Adamant Shield on timing. Got you. So S2. I'm supposed to get rid of CR. And that's about it, right? So honestly, if I don't soul burn this, it doesn't even matter too much, in my opinion. So, with all that said, I want to decrease Mort's HP. Because Mort is the one thing. I mean, if Mort takes a turn, we're dead anyway. But yeah, you know what? Fuck Mort, man. I'm just going to murder Mort. You're going to counter me here, right? So, boom. Yep, there we go. Perfect counter so far against RINAK. I don't know how I do this. I actually don't know. How do I do it so perfectly? It's every time I hit anything, they just get a counter. All right. Here comes the hit, S3. We should do no damage at all. Because, you know, you have the shield. I'm not doing too much damage on... Ooh, decent. Is that like 3k off the shield? That's decent damage, you know. That's not bad at all. All right, so now I'm stunned. And now I have a decreasing weapons. I have stealth. So not an issue. I'm going to go for Soulburn here. Do I go for this? Yeah, why not? So here we have Seal. And I think we just win. It's going to be a Ludwig sweep, unfortunately. It's not really too much RINAK. Yeah, I could have just not have RINAK here and we would have won. So that is something about RINAK, I guess. I haven't... Oh, for fuck's sake, Mortelix. Alright, I haven't thought about, like, the perfect way to use her. But... is there, though? I can't... Initially, I thought, yeah, it's so easy to use her with a cleave. But now that I think about it, she's kind of just like a one-off character right here. And she does her own thing, in my opinion, no? Like, you don't really get to chain her or bridge her, if anything. You just kind of go and then dunk in 7k and then the rest of the team has to finish up. Maybe. I suppose. Maybe it's something like that. But maybe I haven't thought about it well enough. I mean, I'm thinking about Taeyu as well, right? You push back 40, Taeyu takes the turn. That could be the case as well, but there's no way people are going to let me have Taeyu in RTA. No way. And my Taeyu is not ready anyway, so yeah, not good right now. Not good. That's for Arena. I think we've seen much of what she can do, right? Plus, in Arena, you're not going to see these defenses anyway. These are like, I don't know what these are. The only one normal is this with Harsetti. So the moment there's Harsetti, RINAK is instantly shit. That's the problem, right? So I'm gonna just straight up go in World Arena. Let's just give it a shot. No clue how this is gonna go. I don't think it's gonna work because I also ungeared my fastest character. I put my fastest stuff on RINAK. So right now my account is very much jeopardized. We're just gonna go for it anyway and see what's up. I'm not sure if she's gonna be like a, you know, first pick type of character, but I'm willing to even raise Zio at this point. I might just raise Zio. I won't even lie. And yeah, I can only ban one, so yeah, let's ban Harsetti. They're also banning Harsetti. I'm hoping I meet Cleavers, so I can just pick a RINAK guaranteed outspeed. But who knows? I don't think that's gonna happen though. We'll see. We'll see. All right, pick your worst, brother. Pick your worst. Okay, well, we're running down the clock on first pick. That is awesome. If you run the clock down so much and you pick RINAK, I might jump off the roof. So let's not do that. 4, 3. All right. Hello? It's gonna be RINAK. Oh, it's not RINAK. Okay, no clue what this guy's doing, but what shall I play? I really want to go Taeyu in with RINAK, so RINAK push back. Taeyu gets the turn, but my Taeyu is just not ready, man. Okay. So, I need an opener, I guess. Let's go for an opener. And let's go for a normal BBKR. Alright, BBK freaking Cleave again. It's the most, like, standard draft of all time. Don't know if it even works anymore, but we'll see. And now, if you're gonna run down the clock again, I might just shield. Hello? Let's not take forever here. They're going Celine. I think that's just a, you know, auto pick, by the way. Into Litica. Oh. Should I showcase theirs? Oh, I don't. Do I just leave? do I just freaking leave, bro? I don't even know anymore. I mean, let's just race. We'll see what happens if we race, I suppose. I have no clue, by the way. Don't think it's gonna end up being too good though if I race, because they could go double imprint here and we're dead. But yeah, I assume. Okay, I don't think RINAK third pick is a good idea. First of all, second of all. What the hell is this draft? I don't understand. I need to understand what Fire Litica draft is these days. I've not played it enough. And here comes... Why, though? Into Ludwig. Alright, I thought I would get the Ludwig. I won't care, but I did not. Alright, so now what I do? There's nothing. I just lose, right? I guess I could go Zio? I mean, I need a bridge now, so I suppose I gotta go for a Jacko? Yeah, I need to go for a Jacko. I gotta ban something that's speedy. I guess I'll ban this, see if you outspeed. You ban my imprint, so now it's a RINAK versus a Luna race. My Luna is 306. I don't think I'm outspeeding. Alright, RINAK showcase, guys. If you pick RINAK against someone that wants to race you, you're probably gonna get a scenario like this. Now, first of all, I was trying to get a RINAK, did not get a RINAK, so they get a RINAK, they outspeed. Alright, so question, what do you do with this? You should sober and get a turn with Ludwig, right? If you don't sober, we win though, I think. He did not sober. So you pilfer, you hit her, by the way. Okay, that makes no sense. Does she have increased hit chance? I don't think so. S3's again on her. What if you miss? I guess we're just not missing, and I think you die now. What are you doing, dog? Don't mind if I do, bro. Don't mind if I do. Let's just kill your DPS, right? That should be what we're trying to do. We'll get the death break here and then get a push up. Here comes Rowana. We go for an S3 here, push back. We actually won that. How? How have we won that, bro? He just had to sober and get a turn of Ludwig and he wins, but... Well, we'll take that. We'll take that. Alright, as you can tell, RINAK kind of just a one-off character, right? She kind of just do her own thing. You just outspeed. You can soul burn, you can push back. I assume you can play her with Teiyu and Ludwig. That's the only 2-person. Maybe even Requiem Rowana, but I doubt that's a good idea though. In any case, we win this for sure. Oh, yep, here we go. RINAK dead. Now, RINAK is good against another cleave because you're supposed to one-shot my whole team. It almost happened, right? Now, Rowana usually doesn't have just 7k health, I would say. Same with Jacko. Rarely you'll see 7k HP, but Ludwig, sometimes you might see about 7k stuff. Plus, I really want to realize, you can let me know in the comments. You know what? We could read this later. How did he hit me twice on Pera? Does he have hit chance? I don't think so. I'm almost certain if you miss it, you do no damage. I might be wrong about it. Let's actually read it again, shall we? But hey, again, another showcase I want to do. This is my typical RTA experience, right? Showing a new character in RTA gets picked every time. I think for the past 4 games, every game was new character that I wanted to play, I couldn't play, right? So that's awesome. Let me just read your ass again. Freaking RINAK, bro. Yep, you do not have hit chance, so you just got lucky as hell, no? I mean, this doesn't matter, right? This only pushes me back, I suppose. And then this one, it also does not get hit chance, so he just really hit me twice. Wow. After attacking, activate security sensor, dispelling all buffs, inflicting stun, and deal 7k. I can't tell if that means I could miss and still land it. I hope I get a chance to test it. Let's run it back again. And do I really have to build freaking the freaking guy? First of all, Fire Litica. Why is everyone using her? I have not tested all the freaking post buff characters yet. I might soon. But second of all, I need to start building MLTU so I can push back. MLTU takes a turn, or Ludwig as well. I feel like that should be the best bet. You pick Ludwig and then MLTU. Maybe actually third pick RINAK so you can soul burn. Either MLTU gets, gets to destroy you, or freaking Ludwig gets to, right? That might be a fun idea. That might be, but we'll just keep on going. Now you're batting Sea Phantom, so there might be a shot. There might be a chance you play RINAK here. I'm not even gonna cap. All right, let's think though. I'm gonna go bystander this time. Should I? I don't even know, bro. This is so tough. I'm not ready for this video at all. All right, you know what? We're gonna go for the good old, bro. Let's just start with Luna. And let's try. Okay, that's good. Luna against this is not bad. Not sure what this is for. I won't lie. Okay. I would love to have my Elegos that's also ungeared because I'm trying to play RINAK. That is just beautiful currently. Everything sucks, bro. Alright. Whatever. It's for the video. Let's go bystander here and we're gonna go RINAK. This one's... I don't like this at all. We'll go RINAK. Whatever. Okay, so now we know there's no Sea Phantom. No matter what you do to try to outspeed me, RINAK will take the turn. That's the thing that I'm banking on. Alright, you're not outspeeding at all, so your force span is now definitely Death Dealer. You're going to want to get rid of him. Also Luna as well. You're pretty cooked now. But this is a good one. This is tanky showcase with RINAK, right? Like, so if RINAK can deal with this well, bro, that'd be fire. Okay, let's think about what else I need for a team like these, shall we? I guess... I'm not sure who. We're gonna try and ban the last person for sure. Is it BBK? Is it BBK? Excuse me. Maybe. Maybe. Why do I feel like you're trying to... Okay, you know what? It's actually Celine. This might be stupid, but I'm gonna go Celine. Okay. So I'm thinking this is a speed... Senya, and you're trying to get rid of Luna's buff, right? That's the only way it makes sense. This is also annoying. Very much so. This one's so annoying then. I'm not sure what to do now. I won't lie. Okay, this might be stupid as shit. Let me think. Wait, you only have one broccoli. So if I ban this... You banned that. Okay, so this is a speed Senya for sure. You're trying to get rid of my debuff like that, right? So, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm hoping, if you click S3, have Celine, we can one-shot somebody. That's the idea. But let's see what happens. We also have a 7k fixed damage on Fire Flan. That should do quite a bit. And now, it's not even the speed Senya. All right, I'm just confused as to what you're doing at this point. No idea, but sure. Let's go for S2. On the freaking ML enough. We're gonna push you back, hopefully. Did not push you back. push you back, unfortunately. So, we're gonna now do... Oh, this is so bad as well. You're gonna S3, aren't you? Well, we're gonna dunk it S3 though. We have no other choice. So let's go for that. Here comes the S3. I don't think we're winning this for sure. Oh, the damage though is pretty crazy. Okay. So now, what can I do? You're gonna S3 somebody and cleanse everything, right? So can I not just go S2 and potentially just kill you? Like, specifically the Flan? I think if my Luna had more HP, it might have worked, you know? But we'll go for the S2, whatever. So, boom, and... Oh, dude, look at the damage dealt, bro. I think our Flan's dead. You can S3 now, and you have to go for Luna. I can proc my goddamn... There's too many names in the game. Boyang, I can freaking kick with Boyang still. Alright, so now we have Celine. Oh, you have shield. Don't like that one bit. Don't like that one bit. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Do I burn this? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna burn on Firefly. I'm hoping I kill the Firefly. I don't think I'm going to, though. I hope, though. And... just a little bit more, dude. Alright, that means we're gonna S1, right? Oh, dude. S1 goes there. Okay, we Divine Vessel. If we can kick the Firefly, it'd be beautiful. But I doubt it. Did not kick Firefly. Now you're gonna S3 RINAK. RINAK's dead. No! Oh, man. Maybe there's a world we live. Oh, you go for Hua? If I counter, you're dead. Did not counter. Just did not counter. This is awesome, guys. Alright, he's not gonna click, right? He cannot click S3 if he does. Alright, so I guess we proc our Celine and kill the Firefly. Dude, there's so many misplays from this guy. There is so many misplays, dude. Alright, so now you're gonna have to kill Hua. About time I should counter, right? He got a duel. I did counter, though. What is this game, dog? Alright, now I'm paralyzed. I should get back to stealth now. Good. Instantly, I was gonna... Did you see that jump there? Holy shit. Alright. So now we kill you. Hopefully you don't counter me. Are you gone or am I DCing? Alright, that kills you. And here we're RINAK. We have this again. No point in me using this. I won't lie. I should just S1. Yeah, again. I mean, I need one more turn to get this anyway. I'll just S1 here. Because if I S2, more chance to get countered. It already happened with 1. Okay, that's awesome. Alright, now we have Huayang. We win this for sure. Beautifully... Nah, it's not even beautiful. It's terrible. That was a terrible game. He could have won so many times. He just kept freaking displaying. That's the extinction. And now you have a Senya alone. Are you going to try and stay in here? Alright, you are going to try. So now we get to, you know, have fun with RINAK, right? We're going to Sober now. It's free. Sober puts you back. I mean, it doesn't really matter though, right? You're going to get your turn anyway with the freaking... Fighting Spirit. Speaking of which, we have 2 stacks of spoils now, right? That's new. 2 stacks of spoils give me a lot more HP. I have 19k HP because of the spoil stack. And my attack should be also out this world. Yeah, 7k already. 7k already from 2 stacks of spoil. That is a lot already. And we haven't procced our extra hit, right? So, boom. Am I dead though? I'm not dead. I'm back in stealth. And I did that extra 7k. Look at the amount of damage there. That's a 30k health Senya. Because of Pilfer, it's now 23k. I also counted. Oh my god, rest in peace, bro. But yep. Wow, relentless damage. I thought she needs to be like played fast. No, she can be actually played kind of slow. Now, granted, this game I should not have won, but hey, the fact that the win con is there, right? The fact that she was such a threat, or at least she was able to numerically deal with all of those characters. Like, those are tanky characters, right? All of these characters, she has enough damage output to at least be there and do a good number. The moment she took her turn, like, we gotta replay this, right? The moment she took her turn and did 1 S3, this was the amount that, you know, they gotten, right? So imagine if I had like a Ludwig here. Ludwig can 1000% murder all of these at that amount of health. I just didn't expect them to actually just have that much HP left. I mean, have that little HP left, rather. That is not a lot from a character taking 1 turn, right? This is like, back in the day, LQC. Splash damage from LQC would do so much. But LQC needs Hell Cutter. You need attack buff. RINAK, nah, you just slam it down. Just slam it down, bro. Just need speed stat. Holy shit. Alright. So that was RINAK. Is this the best build for? I won't even lie. I think this is actually one of the best builds. I don't even think you want attack. I'll be real. Because she gets spoils. every time you use S2. And she gets it back so quickly, and she's basically perma-stealth nearly, unless you get countered. And you can stay up to 4 times. If you somehow... Let me cook now. Yo. Let me cook now. Brainstorm, brain rot, brain fart, brain everything. All right, let me think about this. I have an epiphany. So, what we do... Let me see if I can build this, though. Boom. All right, there we go. What we do... 17k health RINAK. So with 1 spoil, we get to 20k. With 2 spoil, we get to 25k. With 3-4 spoil, we might get to like 27k. 27k RINAK is annoying. Alright, 27k RINAK is stupidly annoying. This might be the tech, you know. Because notice when I live a lot, if I just keep being alive, I can cycle through S2, S3 again, S2, S3 again. This might be the tech, I swear to God. I think I want to try this out. Maybe next video, though. Hyper HP RINAK, discreet hands to like get stealth a lot, right? Does this even get me stealth? This only gets me CR. I might not even need... Oh, yeah, it does get me stealth. Never mind. This gets me stealth. I have... Imagine stealth... It's an ML shoe. It's an ML shoe that doesn't injure, but it does like 7k fixed damage every couple turns. That can be so toxic. Don't you think? Alright. I like this. I like this a lot. Do I like this for the meta? Okay, for sure... Let's think about this logically first. Are there counters to RINAK? For sure, right? Like, there are going to be counters. FCC being one of them. You know, if RINAK's there, FCC mitigating the fixed damage. RINAK is almost... I don't even think it's completely dead, because if you built what I just said, my tinfoil hat theory, you do like a 30k health RINAK with spoils, right? To get to about 30k or maybe 25. That is not going to die easily. And then you can just keep doing it again and again. Maybe FCC can't even mitigate everything. I won't lie. But, nah. Maybe she will. I have no idea. Alright, that's one of the ways you can do it RINAK that's popular. Another way, maybe, evasion. Right? We got ML Para. The person that used her against Para hit Para. But if it missed Para, though, if it missed twice, I don't think Para would die. It won't get pushed back for sure, and she might not die. Right? Like, even if the fixed damage applies, I don't think she would die. Because, you know, some people run like 20k health freaking ML Para. Those type of Paras will not die to RINAK, and then they can just cut and win, right? Who else are there? I guess ML Luna. 20-something k health ML Luna. You S2 RINAK. We got the skill event nullifier, so you can't push back ML Luna. You S3 again. Luna might not die. If Luna doesn't die, you get to have your entire skill go off. So that's one of the few ways. What else are there? Zeo, I suppose. Yeah, Zeo deals with RINAK, right? Somewhat. Because you don't start with stealth. At least doesn't write that you start with stealth. I don't think you start with stealth. Yep, you do not start with stealth. So Zeo still kills you. And of course, just hyper tank up might kill you as well. And that is what I have to say about RINAK. Is it worth pulling? Limited banner, you have to pull. I would say pull 1 copy. Don't come by so easily. Is she good? I think she's very good. The problem is she needs speed, right? Not a lot of people have speed. But what I want to check out since we're here, the shop. I think there's a new pack that has perfect stuff for RINAK. What was the pack? Is it this one? This one. Can I check the... There we go. Okay, 17 speed. What? 17 speed you're telling me is perfect for her? Hell no. I thought... Yeah, I don't know about this. This is so sus. This is hella sus. Yeah, these are not worth it, I don't think. Oh, by the way, they gave the health necklace on them. What about a ring? Is there no rings? This is the ring? You're telling me that's a ring? Okay. But yeah, attack ring. Honestly, bro, I think... Okay, first of all, they sold the pack giving health main. Why not health ring as well? Just be like hyper freaking health, bro. You're gonna get attacked from pilfer anyway. I mean, from spoils anyway. But yeah. What are the cases? Okay, so these stuff aren't like 20-something speed. Or is it this? No. Is it this? No. Alright, not 20-something speed, so... I don't know. If you're a newer player, I guess you could go for it. Like, just to get a RINAK that's usable. 17 speed base, right? Just to see 17 speed average, how much speed is RINAK at that point? Is it at least 300? If it is, then I'll actually suggest any newer player you want to jump in to RTA. You could get yourself a RINAK. It's a pretty useful character if you're at least 300 speed. Let me check if you are, though. 18... We got freaking 18 there. We got freaking 18 here. 18 there. Alright. You're not 300 speed. You're like 290-ish. I guess that's enough for you to get to master easily. Champion, challenging, but if you try it enough, you can reach champion with like just crushing a RINAK, I guess. But you might lose quite a bit as well. But if you just keep trying, you can. If you buy that pack, get a RINAK right now. As a newer player, I think you can easily get master. Like, absolutely easily. I'm saying maybe at least 60-70% win rate to master. You even don't have to like sweat too much. And then if you want to get to a champion, you might want to sweat. But the chances is always there if you just have an option that's about 300 speed. I think it easily... Not easily, but simply get to champions to just grind enough, right? And there's always an out. But in terms of like how to play her in for free to play though, I can't think of anything except of just using her as like a standalone character. You're gonna prioritize survival. You go AROS, right? Stuff like AROS that prioritizes survival. Stuff like whoever else, whatever, freaking tanky stuff, blue krau. Right, just protect RINAK, have RINAK outspeed a couple times, use like 2 S3s that the enemy team's gonna die. Make sure you ban their healers if you can. And I think that's your way out. But in any case, that'll be all for today. I think she's like a 7, 8 out of 10 character. Very useful. Alright, she's gonna have her niche. And you're always gonna want a RINAK as a pocket pick anyway, in the end. Final pick, if the enemy is trying to outspeed you, last pick RINAK's guaranteed force ban. So just because of that, she's definitely going to be around in drafts, I would say. But yeah, that'll be all for today. We'll be cooking more stuff up. Maybe the hyper health RINAK I'm thinking of. That is so interesting. I want to test it out and see what happens, right? But that'll be all for today. Good luck to you if you're trying to pull RINAK, and take care.